Sometimes when you're not doing anything.
The season came to an end. The Mets handled their business in just 2 games against the Bears in the first round of the playoffs. A season of camaraderie, of triumph, and as Connor Donovan puts it, an overall good time. This is Bad News Bears All Access, the off-season. In 1873, the Jonathan Bowers House was erected in Billerica Center. Now, 150 some odd years later, it is commonly referred to as the Center Cafe, the hub of the havoc in Billerica, and where most bears can be found hibernating for the winter. A place where the beers are cold, but the bears are just warming up. State your name.
Number 6, Connor Donovan. Good pitcher.
Speaking with Connor was by far the hardest part of putting together this whole video. You get the feeling that English may be his second language. But once he's able to muster up a couple strong sentences, you're able to understand what he's about. The Bears and the beers. Here's what he had to say. Connor, in 2019, you posted your best batting average, probably of your career. What do you credit that to?
We had a lot more beers this season. The bench was a lot more stocked. We had some good chemistry and coaching by our manager, Sam. He's real good out there.
Coach does decide to give you the nod on opening day as the go-to man, the starting pitcher of the Bears. What do you plan to bring this season to improve the team?
A whole lot more trash out there. A lot of spin. Get that ball high. Get a lot of arc for the boys.
And what would be a good number of home runs to let up this season?
I'm looking for like a 10-ish?
Less than or more than?
10 to 15 range. 10 to 15 range. Just keep it in there, and we got a nice little pocket.
What's the goal for the Bears this season?
Championship or bust.
Thank you, Connor. Championship or bust. A hill the Bears, then known as the Brewers, had climbed before. Winning the 2016 championship in 4 games, dancing on the opposition's graves while they did it. After a managerial change, the Brewers became the Bears. Still, with a lot of their core players, they look to take on the league again in 2020 and bring home what they feel is rightfully theirs. Name.
Kyle Stewart.
Position.
Shortstop. Third base.
Wherever you need him to be.
Wherever I need to be.
Tell us about the Mets series where you guys got swept 2-0.
Oh, fuck. Our defense was atrocious. Our offense didn't exist. They just flat out beat us.
Kyle, a lot of people said you didn't have the best season at the plate.
That's fair. I mean, that fence, it's a lot taller than it looks, I'll tell you what.
Connor Donovan batted probably his best career average this year. You feel good knowing that, maybe if Rick decides he's not coming back, that could be your starting pitcher and also a guy who could contribute at the plate?
Honestly, as weird as this is going to sound, yeah, I do. I think that he's finally hit that breakout season that he needed, found that confidence boost. He's, a little slow in the head, but he's figured it out a little bit.
Devin Crane had a slow first half, but in the second half he became one of the better hitters on the team. Now, where would you put Devlin on defense?
On defense, designated hitter. That's it.
Now, a lot of people talked about it midseason. Billy or Brendan Crane at first base.
Billy, all day. Kid's got an unbelievable glove.
Charlie, we found out why they call you Showtime tonight. The game-winning hit in the bottom of the sixth. Tell us what's going through your mind in that at bat.
I'm looking around, all my teammates. My dude. They mean so much to me. I do anything for them, and I don't even get a Gatorade shower.
Right here. Get on Hi, hell of a dribble down the third baseline. Tell us what's going through your mind at that at bat.
Executed it exactly the way I wanted. Just need to get on base.
Only thing going through his mind was
run!
And the Bears get a win.
Adult recreational softball was a success tonight. Hobson and Hyder are MVPs.
And who's least valuable?
Definitely me.
Name.
Josh Dempsey,
Position.
utility.
How many years you been with the Bears?
I came on, I think it was the summer of 2016. They brought me on as a 12th man.
For the championship run?
No, is that the year we won? I think it was the year after that.
All right, Josh. Tell us what went down in the 2019 season. What was the fault of the Bears?
The fall, I would say it was kind of a trickle-down effect. I love my GM, but it started at the top. And as soon as the morale from the top went down, trickle-down effect all the way down to the 12th man, really hurt the team.
Josh, you're known in the league as the Kevin Youkilis. Best on-base percentage, walking more than anybody.
Ask Bob Sinesi.
Yeah, we got a quote from Bob Sinesi. He said that every time I face that guy, he's walked him.
Yeah, I'm in his head. Rattled every time.
The Expos win. Sam hits the walk-off, but a lot of people forget.
That's my coup de grace right there. That's my highlight tape.
3-2 count.
Yep. And the rest is history.
The take sign isn't on.
Oh, the take sign's always on with your boy over here. See these eyes? 2020. I know that plate better than the ump.
All right. And you take it. What's going through your mind as that ball's falling back?
Dear Lord, please be a ball. Because if that game ended on me, I don't know if I would have been invited back. I would have been dropped right there.
Josh, we took a hard loss to the Mets.
Yeah.
What happened in that series, do you think?
It was kind of tough. We didn't have that Cinderella spirit or anything. It was a little inevitable, unfortunately. But we're gearing for a big run this year. We started off hot. We just got to extend it through the whole season.
Now, the website says that, the Bears went 11-11. But it's well known that we think we went 13. We went 13-9.
11-11. The Bears don't go into 500 ever. Since I've been on the team, we don't go into 500.
So it wasn't all bad this season.
No.
The Bears won their division, notably the only division in the softball league, by beating the Marlins. What's it like to take home the division with the team?
Oh, well, the Marlins, just like Bob Sinesi, we're in their head. They're rattled every time. They want to be us. But, nobody can be a bad news bear.
Game live here with Sam. Sam, we just took down the Expos in the bottom of the seventh, down 6. Yep. Tell us what was going through your mind during that at bat. Bases loaded. You had one ball, one strike on you.
Yep.
Took it to deep left, wrote it in. Tell us what happened.
It's not about me. It's about the rest of the team. They came back twice. We were down 5 runs in the 6th. Came back, tied it. Down 5 in the 7th. Did it again. Love this team. Bunch of good guys.
Hey, you got the Phillies on Friday, 8:40. What's that mean for the Phillies?
That means it's bad news for the Phillies, baby.
Tristan Lavelle, 2019 Bears shortstop. Yeah, 2019 as a whole was a disappointment. you can see in this team where the do's and where the don'ts are. I just felt like offensively all year we were inconsistent. We couldn't get the right parts of the lineup to get going at the same time. I mean, the meat was hot, the top was hot, the middle's hot, but we could never get, 12 batters in a row feeling it all one night. And, it's softball. That's not always going to happen. That's not how it's going to go. But, you think that you'll see that anomaly throughout the season, and we somehow statistically avoided it. And I think that's an achievement in itself. Defensively, too, I mean, we were trash. We just got to clean it up. It's nothing against the guys or anything like that. I mean, I was terrible at short, below my average, below my expectation for sure. But Sam stuck me out in right center during the Mets series, and I hope he saw something there because I enjoy playing the outfield as well. Thank you.